Today, I'll teach you how to carry games with Chen with this brand new build. I'm Darky, I've been playing since Season 1 and got to challenge it, and if you wanna get coached by me, check the link in the description below. For runes, you wanna take Grasp, Shield Bash, Second Wind, and Overgrowth, and then on the Inspiration tree, you wanna get Breeze Quick Delivery and Approach Velocity. For the build, we wanna go Titanic Hydra for the wave clear and the overall strength, then we wanna go Navori Flicker Blade for the fast spell rotation, and then Iceborne Gauntlet for the chase. And then we adapt. If you need magic resist, go for Chaotic Rocker and Spirit Visage. If you need armor, go for Thorn Mail and Handwind's Omen. For the spells, we level up Q, then E, then W. So first of all, we wanna position our dagger behind the enemy. Then, we wanna hit the wave to stack the grasp and also get prio, so the trades are stronger. This Q is bad because we need to wait for Darius to try and farm first before using the Q. He doesn't want to fight, so all we have to do is to soul push. To do this, we just have to last hit every single minion. And now, the plan should be letting Darius bounce the wave so we can fight under our turret, where we have the advantage. Darius gets level 3 and starts fighting instantly, and we don't E away because he can cancel it with his E. So now we try to run away, and we should flash because he has ghosts, but we are a bit greedy. I thought I wouldn't die here, but it's okay, the lane is far from over. Back to lane, obviously it will bounce because Darius crashed the wave before recalling, so we have to slow push. If we have a big wave, Darius can't engage on us, otherwise we're gonna win the fight. He freezes the wave, but this is useless, because to trade against us, he has to press Q, and that fucks up the wave. So now that he doesn't have Q, we can go in and fight him, and kite him back. He's gonna use Q again, and we go in, we dodge it, and now he can't fight us because we just win the fight. Now we wanna crash the wave again and let it bounce. Okay, he recalls, so we have to push instead and take a recall ourselves. A good thing about Chen is that we don't need to win every lane. Now we can just let the wave bounce, we get level 6 and we can maybe play through other lanes. Also, we're losing the game by 4 kills. Hit the minions to keep the grasp and then go fight Darius. We dodge the Q with the E, beautiful, and kite back. He decides to all in with the E, so we can just ignite and continue fighting. Flash to dodge the Q. And we can catch him, but we have the wave in our favor, so he has to fight. And then we just run to him and kill him. If Darius doesn't contest this wave, we just freeze it and he's fucked anyway. A great tip for you that you're playing Shen against champions like Darius who have a lot of wave clear, you can actually bait his spells into the wave so the wave is permanently pushing to you, and then you can freeze and create good trading opportunities. As you can see here, I use this concept very well, uses the Q, and now the wave is gonna push to us. He's in line with our dagger, so we Q and use E to dodge the Q again, and then we just kite back as always. Now I'm thinking, if I can keep in lane for 50 seconds, I can have ignite and then we can all in and win another fight. Again, bait him to use Q on the minions, so the wave sticks to our turret. The minions die, but it doesn't matter, because Darius can fight us to stop from freezing the ranged minions, because otherwise he's gonna get a turret shot. Ignite is almost up, so now we can start thinking about an all-in. For this, we have to bait the spells first. He doesn't have Q, so we can go all-in now. Ignite, we have the Q, and he's dead. Now we have to push the wave, and then we can recall. And while recalling, we see that our bot is getting ganked by Lissandra, and we can actually ult to stop them from dying. And this is actually good timing, because by ulting the Lucian and killing the Lissandra, we have gold for a Titanic Hydra, which is a big spike. And now we can focus on pushing every wave, getting vision, and then fighting the Darius. But don't get too cocky, you have to wait for Darius to use Q or auto attack you before going for a trade. Darius knows that he won't win fights anymore, so the lane will be around pushing waves, having some quick trades and waiting for an opportunity for our ulti. which happens now. Lucian gets cloth, we send a flash and ult, so we have to ult him to protect him, and then we can have a beautiful fight. We kill the Lissandra and then focus the Misfortune as it's the carry. And then we kinda ignored Zac because we thought he was dead, but he actually lived for a while. And we can E plus flash on Senna, so our teammates can follow, and we get 2 beautiful picks. Now we just have to recall and go back to top lane. Now we got Navori and we're turbo spiked, so we wanna pressure the sidelines. And spoiler alert, I will hint in a bit. We saw that enemies were at Herald, so I decided to engage on MF. But by just a bit, I missed the taunt, so I couldn't catch her. But it's actually crazy how much damage we did to her. We almost die, but we still survive. And carrying with Shen is mostly about reacting to plays. For example, here we got the prio on bot and decided to rotate to help our teammates get their vision. And we got Senna and Zac, although we didn't get the kills. Getting the vision is already big for us. Afterwards we go back to bot to catch the wave, and we catch MF off guard, so we get another kill. Afterwards we wanna push the wave, look to get the T2 bot, unless something happens. Which is what happens, because our team wants to get the T2 mid, so we rotate and try to help them out. We get the Zac, and look to get the Senna as well. Although it's not possible, so we just get out. This is why Navarre is so strong. Look, we got our E so fast that like we are unkillable. And now we just have to recall. To finish the game, we should continue to play for objectives and react to plays that enemies make. If they don't make any plays, we just have to wait for Baron, set up vision and finish the game. But 90% of the games, it will be like this. Enemies will fight, you will ult and you will get picks. And then you have to decide what to do next. Do you want to get turrets? Do you want to get objectives? What do you want to do next? The hardest thing about Shen is the laning. It's not the rest, at least in my opinion. Now in this example we won the fight, so we wanna do mid turret and let Kha'Zix solo Drake, because we can do the both things at the same time. And then we actually go bot to try and get the T2, but we don't have minions to do so. So we just do the cracks and look to recall. This is very important, guys. Look at the mid and top. Our teammates are pressuring, right? It means we can pressure bot, and if we die, they are gonna pressure the lanes. What I see most Volibear players doing is that they pressure when the team is not pressuring, so they die for no reason and the ally team can't do anything about it. We die here, but it's a good death, because now our team can actually push, and then we just ult and finish the game. If you enjoyed the video and want to support me, leave a like and subscribe, and comment which champion you want to see next. Good luck on solo queue, boys!